What is going on, YouTube? Alright, so I have a recent pickup that I wanted to show off to you guys, and then when I'm done, I will give you a brief little history on the player depicted on the card. So without further delay, this is a 2014 Panini printing plate of Alexander Joy Cartwright, who is the father of baseball. You can see on the back, Alexander Cartwright, base 1, yellow plate, 1 of 1. So that is definitely a cool little piece to have. Now, if you don't know who Alexander Cartwright is, let me give you a little basic history that every baseball fan should know. Now, if you look at this famous photo of 6 of the original members of the New York Knickerbocker Baseball Club, you'll see the gentleman at top center is Alexander Cartwright. Now, baseball had many predecessors, coming over from England. Most famous was cricket and rounders. Now, a game that became very popular in America was a game called town ball. Now, the reason it got that name is because every town you went to kind of had its own rules on how to play the game. So, in September of 1845, Alexander Cartwright and a group of his friends formed this ball club. And as a team, they came up with the rules of baseball as we know them today. Such as the 3-strike rule. The bases being 90 feet apart, 9 players being on each side, 9 innings per game. The runner will be tagged out, not thrown and hit with the ball to get him out. There were 20 separate rules that the team put together to create the game of baseball. And what's unanimously considered the first ever game of baseball played was June 19th, 1846 in Hoboken, New Jersey on the Elysian Fields. And there's actually a famous painting called the American National Game of Baseball that is showing that game taking place. Now, in that game, the New York Knickerbockers played a team called the New York Nine, who was actually a cricket team. And the New York Nine lit up the Knickerbockers pretty bad. The final score was 23-1. But it was the first ever game of baseball played. And of course, the game is obviously still going on today and will be probably going on till the end of time. And it started with these gentlemen that you see in front of you. And, back after the Abner Doubleday myth was dismissed and the baseball world found out about Alexander Cartwright, he was enshrined in the Baseball Hall of Fame in 1938. And on his plaque, it says that he is the father of the game of baseball. So he's definitely a very significant person to know about in the history of baseball. And I just figured that I'd give you guys a brief history if you didn't happen to know who he was. And you can obviously, if you're interested, you can obviously do more research on him. But yeah, this is a cool little card to have. 1 of 1 printing plate. All right, YouTube. Well, I really, truly hope you enjoyed this video, and as always, I will see you guys next time.